Smyrna's just a great place to live, to grow, and to raise your family. And those things contribute to our great business atmosphere here in town. Of course, our location is one of the big points to it. But when we look at the community as a whole, the people pull for each other. The people want to see the independent businesses grow and thrive, and the community support, the support from the Town of Smyrna itself, the Chamber of Commerce. We've got the Smyrna Independent Merchants Association. All of those things contribute to a very healthy atmosphere for business. And I think that if somebody was to want to come to Smyrna and open up a business, that all of those things should fall into place for them if they are really interested in putting together a business plan which takes into account those ideas. The thing about our Main Street, our downtown project, our depot district, ever how you need to refer to it or whatever, it's come such a long way. There's so many people are new to town and never saw what it was. And, back in, it really is back in the 90s when we began the project down there. The depot itself was about to fall in on itself. The roads down there were terrible. The sidewalks were so very uneven, and it was not a place which was conducive to conducting business in today's world. And I think that we've done a pretty good job in bringing it up to a place where people want to go there. I love going down there. When I was a child, my parents ran a business that was right down there, and to see it today in comparison to what it was back then, it's night and day. And that's not to say that we're anywhere close to being finished, because there's so much more that can be done down there. One of the biggest issues that we're going to have to tackle down there, of course, is the parking. It's difficult to when we have big events and such as that. But people are patient about it. I think that the payoff is there. And when we look at the whole project and we say, how much money's been put into it and so on and so forth, we get down to a point where the payoff is there. And of course, we've had on Lowry Street, we've had, I believe it's 1 out of 3 planned phases, which are the phase 1 is almost finished now, but there's 2 other phases still to come. The next one, I believe, is going to go from Jackson Street down to the bridge at Hart's Branch. And it shouldn't be as difficult as the last one because it's not right there in the middle of town. But, once again, there's going to be some traffic complications down there. We also have a grant which is going to run the sidewalk up further south from where the new depot is, Alta Depot Apartments. It's going to go all the way up to Enon Springs Road. And that's something that we have to look at in the future for our town. And it's one of those quality of life issues again. We talk about the walkability of our community. And, when we put in these sidewalks, it makes a big difference on that sort of thing. Right now you really wouldn't want to walk up and down there because the road's kind of dangerous. I never will forget, back 20 years ago, there was no sidewalks on Sam Davis Road. And, we were talking about it here at council. And somebody said, Sam Davis Road? Why would you want to put sidewalks on Sam Davis Road? Nobody walks on Sam Davis Road. Well, no, they would get killed if they walked on Sam Davis Road without sidewalks. So we put the sidewalks on there, and now we see, that people walk regularly up in Sam Davis Road. It ties into the rest of our greenways, which, I, for one, along with a lot of other people, have worked on that. But, I think it's very important to our community that walkability is available. We need to leave our cars at home, but we need to be able to go from point A to point B and be safe in doing it. And also tying together our parts of our community, our residential parts of the community with the business parts of the community, makes everything just so much easier to enjoy and to be utilized.